We get the first teasers of what to expect with the Samsung Galaxy S7 in a few weeks. Apple's iPad 3 seems to bring dramatic changes to the tablet that we know, and Microsoft could pretty much bury Windows Phone as of today. I'm Jaime Rivera, and now that we're out of vodka and tequila, well, let's get ready for Friday. This is Pocketnow Daily. Today's show begins with Microsoft as we've got the company's quarter results, and I'm not even going to bore you with numbers because that's just technicality that you could read in the links in the description. But what we have is a company that's down in revenue, down in profitability, but the company did beat expectations, which is great, but not necessarily when it comes to its products. In the Surface line, it seems that the company is up 29%, which is great, but then in the Windows Phone turf, the company is down 45% compared to last year. 45%, and last year it's not like if the company had any flagships, so let's just bury Windows Phone while we're at it, man. A very similar scenario happens to Samsung as the company is slightly down when compared to last year as well, but the company did predict that this was going to happen. And again, I'm not going to bore you with numbers. The good thing is that even though the company does not predict to grow much in Q1 2016, apparently it is predicting growth after that, meaning that we can expect the Galaxy S7 by the end of the quarter. Pretty much hinted when we should get it, which pretty much matches when we got it last year as well. And for those of you that are stoked with the return of one-handed usability with the iPhone 5 SE that's being rumored, it seems that Apple is not necessarily planning to launch this phone everywhere. Apparently the company wants to cut costs and launch a phone that it can actually sell at emerging markets. And even though we don't have specific price points on what to expect, it seems that the company plans to drive sales of its app stores in countries that don't necessarily perform well, like, let's say, emerging markets. Let's see what they get, but whenever they launch the product, we should learn more as we hear that there are major announcements that happen in March, and this is just part of it. And one of these products that will be announced apparently in March is the iPad Air 3, and even though we were expecting some minor changes, just more speakers and stuff as we heard in rumors, it seems that Apple is planning some major deals here. It seems that we are getting 4K on the display, which is a big deal on such a small tablet. But in addition to that, it seems that Apple is not necessarily just going to offer you more storage options, but also more RAM options, up to the point where if you get the 128GB iPad Air 3, it seems you'll get 4 gigs of RAM, which is crazy. Let's hope that it can run better applications that are more tailored to people that want pro performance, something you can't even get with the iPad Pro. But finally, the spotlight for the hottest news today have to do with the Samsung Galaxy S7. Famous tipster FLeaks has just claimed two very important things. Number one, what we talked about yesterday with, 4 Galaxy S7 variants is apparently not happening. It seems that there will only be 2 products, the regular and the Edge. And then the second thing is that he gives us a teaser of the logo of the Galaxy S7 from the back. And if you haven't noticed, what you have there are curves on the sides. So yeah, it seems that the design of the Galaxy Note 5 is being ported to the Galaxy S7, bringing some changes that are actually good. And according to famous tipster FLeaks, we should learn more about the HTC One M10 in the next few hours. So stay tuned. It leads me to the question of today. For this MWC, or for the first quarter of 2016, which phone are you looking out for most? The Galaxy S7, the HTC One M10, or the LG G5? In my case, I'll be honest, I want to hear about the 3 of them, but leave us a comment down below. We'd love to know your preference. Friends, as always, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. And now you can also follow us on Vessel at vessel.com/pocketnow. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next week.